I'm telling my sister, like, I'm like in the hot 100 songs that like out there, like of all songs that are out right now. And she like, how you do that? What do you mean? Hey, it's Armani White, aka Big Blanco, and you watching Billboard News.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black tuck, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that dice. Can't pop enough champagne, that's on me, watch your side. Heard a favorite rapper OG. Get it rap, get it trap back to the dealers.
It's Tetris with Billboard News in Texas, hanging out with my boy Armani White, man. How's it going?
T, I'm good. I'm blessed, man. How's everything going with you?
It's been a crazy week, dude. I got to talk to you about your whole vibe, man. I love that you represent Philly to the fullest, man. So tell me about growing up in Philly and how it is to be from there.
Man, Philly was fun. We just found a bunch of trouble to get into, but I get to do all the stuff I was still doing in Philly, but now I'm running around the entire world doing it with the same people from Philly. Literally like hanging out on the block, but now we in Texas. Then we in Australia. Then we in, Europe. Then we in,
You take the vibe wherever you go.
Absolutely.
And then, man, House Fire, but then you flipped it and turned it into inspiration for your music, man. So talk to me about that.
I lost a lot in House Fires. I lost some friends in House Fire. I lost my best friend, Melinda. That was my cousin growing up, and I lost three of my cousins and my aunt in the House Fire growing up.
I got too many angels keeping me faithful. Pray for my breakthrough.
And then we had another house fire in 2020, but that house fire was the one, the moment where like the first one I was really like kind of nervous to talk about it for like majority of my life. And then the second one, it kind of became this moment that was like, maybe I should just, maybe this is like a calling to say like, just get this out, get through this. And on the other side, it might be something fruitful for you. So that's what we did.
Can't talk about a damn thing that's on me, watch yourself.
I really appreciated at your show last night. It was a really touching moment when you talked about the loss of your dad, man. So tell me how he inspired the music as well.
My dad used to kick my my dad definitely inspired me. He just taught me how to just be resilient, be like, be fearless and go for what you want. That's kind of the mentality he always had. He always had good intentions. He didn't necessarily have the best execution with those good intentions, but that also inspired me because it taught me to be a human. It taught me to be somebody that wasn't perfect, but my own ideology is perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and let's take it back to creating the music and your inspiration, man, because you got to work in a pretty legendary studio. Talk about the Batcave and working there.
Batcave is just like hanging out. It's like hanging out in the neighborhood. Like every rapper walked through Batcaves. You just got to really experience like Philadelphia culture in Batcave. Like Meek was in there, Gilly was in there, and my generation, we all was in there. We all kind of got our start in Batcave.
And when you talk about Philly hip hop legacy, man, so tell me who inspired you? Who made you want to get in the game?
I grew up in the DVD era, so like Meek, Reed Dollars, Joey Jihad, like they all was on these DVDs. I was heavy on Black Thought, like the Roots. Also just like the neo soul era, like so like Music Soul Child was coming up, like Jill Scott.
And we got to talk about the first man to ever take home a rap Grammy.
My guy,
Will Smith.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
No, dude, it's crazy. Talk about Fresh Prince, man. You got the chance to be a part of the Bel Air soundtrack.
It was dope because they synced Billie Eilish.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black tuck, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish.
When I did that first video that went viral, I was watching Bel Air on the couch, like about to get evicted from my crib in West Philly.
Shut up, dude.
I'm like watching Bel Air, like let me just upload this little TikTok, and I fell asleep on the episode. Woke up, you know what I mean? So like they come back. It was like literally like a year to the date. I'm at the premiere, performing, watching my episode with the sync in there. It's like, bro, this is crazy how life works.
Let's talk about Billie Eilish, dude. You've had all of us rocking out to this song, man. It was great to see you perform it. So tell me when that song debuted on Hot 100, how did that feel?
Man, y'all changed my life.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black tuck, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish.
Those accolades, like that's something that nobody can ever take away from you. That's like that's literally like the statement. I can search my name up and I'm on your website. It's not just like little articles. It's like I have a song that made it on the list. Like that, not a lot of people can say that.
Dude, and have you actually talked to Billie Eilish about the song?
Yes.
Oh, dude, how was that? What did you say to Billie Eilish? Like, hey, thank you.
I said thank you a bunch of times. She never responded. She hit me and said thank you, and I was like, oh, like it was, it was a random on random Monday. I just see like Billie Eilish like shares your story or something like that. Like, you know, the little notification you get on Instagram, and I'm like, nah, I ain't no way. Like that doesn't even make sense. And I see like Billie Eilish liked your message. Billie Eilish. And I'm like,
dude.
Wait, this is real. Like, so yeah, nah. Shout out to Billie. It's been all love from her.
Now tell me what's gonna happen next though for you musically.
Casablanco is a project we made like during the process of all of this.
Now, treat a bust down like it's a bust down. Touchdown, she can touch street, she one of us now.
Very much focused on all the wins, all the success, all of like the trophies that we've been getting. But me being from Philly and being an artist that's just like more on the happy side, I say, like I call my music happy hood music, you know. So like being more on the happy side as opposed to the hood side, it gives you a kind of a peek into the hood side that shows you why I feel like I deserve to be this happy, why I feel like I've been through so much that I've merited the right to, you know, walk in a building with a smile on my face because this is where I came from. You understand?
And now that you're, you know, kind of starting here, tell me, where would you want your legacy to be? What would you want to leave with people when they listen to your music?
You know, take advantage of every opportunity, and while you're doing all that, have fun. It don't matter where you come from, what your situation is, what your circumstances is, have fun, make the most out of it, because that's what we did. Go that, me.
Thanks for hanging out with Billboard. Thanks for coming out and chatting with us.
Thank you for inviting me.